Hello everybody. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, but the time has come. I'm so excited. So behind me you can see one of my grapevines. I have another one over here. I planted them last year. I bought them as somewhat mature plants from the nursery, but it is my first harvest. I didn't expect to be harvesting today because I thought most of the grapes needed to turn red, but they do not. I sampled one and they're sweet, they're juicy, they're amazing. So come along with me. We are gonna harvest these grapes. Again, I'm so excited. We should get over 50 clusters. So we'll see how many pounds that actually is. And we'll test them together as well on the video. So come on, let's harvest some grapes. All right, before we actually get to harvesting, I just wanna show you what we're working with a bit. Some of the grape clusters you can see I bagged. I bought 50 bags off of Amazon. And I realized it wasn't enough and I didn't buy more. So I'm just kind of previewing you what we're gonna be harvesting here. The ones in the bags, for the most part, are in fantastic shape. Some of the ones that were a little more hidden are also in really good shape too. I did try them. Again, sneak peek, I needed to make sure they were ripe, and they are very ripe. Some of them, look at that beautiful cluster. Some of them did start to turn and they're red. I unbagged that one, or else they would have been eaten by the birds. But you can see some of them are a beautiful red. Let me take you through here. I want to show you what happened to the ones, or most of the ones, that I did not bag. So you can see up there, the birds ate most of the ones that were not bagged. Let me pull this one through. And they picked them clean. And so I read, I think it was on Reddit or somewhere, that the birds will let you know when they're ripe because they will eat them all. And the birds have eaten the ones they could get access to, so that must mean they're ripe, which is great news. I want to take you over to my other grapevine, which is right there. It's a little overgrown, but all of the grapes on this vine I had the opportunity to bag because I started here. So you can see kinda, I mean, these are amazing and beautiful. Here's some here. Absolutely amazing. So I just kind of wanted to show you what we're working with a bit. And I'm sorry, I am sweaty. I want to show you what types of grapes these are. So I have a little tag over here because I always forget. So it looks like these are Reliance Vital, or Vitis Reliance. So you can kind of see what I grew. I would highly recommend it. I mean, they've been amazing growers. They're super resilient. They're super vigorous. I mean, I have to trim them back, I feel like, every couple weeks, which is super cool. But let's get into picking, y'all. Let's pick some grapes. So just so you can see what we're working with here. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna give you, I won't do this for every cluster, I promise. But I'm really excited, so I want you all to see what I'm working with here. Y'all, look at the I mean, I'm just baffled, to be honest with you. These are absolutely incredible. They're heavy. Oh my goodness. We're gonna keep picking. This guy's huge. right, y'all. I am hot and sweaty, but look at what we have here. I can't tell you how thrilled I am. I had a dream 2 years ago to grow these grapevines that are around me, to build this garden, and this is the payoff. It's really, really gratifying. If you guys could see and smell, it's unbelievable what's around me. I bet you I have 60 clusters of grapes. So what we're gonna do together is take all the bags off, we'll do the official unveiling, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. What I want to describe first though is I spent a lot of time growing and pruning the grapes, and that's the biggest thing that I did here. I planted them during the springtime, again last year, so they've been in the ground for about 2 years. And the only thing that I've done, I didn't fertilize, I didn't net them, I didn't really do anything other than prune them back and then do that technique where you remember last year's growth produces this year's fruit, right? So the growth that happened the previous year, I left because it produces fruit this year. This year, when all of this dies off, I'll have to make sure that I take a look at what grew this year, prune back the dead stuff, and then that will produce next year's fruit. So again, it's important to remember, last year's growth produces this year's fruit. So let's take these bags off of here, we'll see what the fruit looks like, and we'll do a taste test together. Alright, so we're going to work on unbagging these. This is the first one we're going to try. So again, these bags were just something that I bought off of Amazon to protect these grapes from the birds, because as you saw earlier, the birds will eat them all. Okay, here we go. Here's the reveal. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this beautiful, amazing bunch. I have to stand up to show you guys closer. Look at this amazing cluster of grapes. So we're not gonna taste yet. I know you wanna see that, and I wish you were here to taste it with me. But I also just have to comment on how amazing this smells. They're warm from the sun. I mean, it smells like juice. It almost smells like cotton candy. It's remarkable. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of these bags off. Let's get to work. All right, y'all, all of the grapes are unbagged and it smells amazing, and look at the unbelievable harvest that we have. This thing is heavy. So I'm gonna actually weigh all these and see how much weight in grapes I picked from just this backyard garden. Just if you're interested in growing grapes, number one, this is amazing. I encourage you to do it. But this is two grapevines. So they are heavy fruit producers. And just as a reminder, I'm in the Midwest, I'm in zone 6. So you don't have to live in a tropical region, you don't have to live in a cold region to grow amazing fruit like this. If you like this type of content, there's only gonna be more. I'm almost running out of space in my yard, but I have a little bit more space and I have some plans for that. Subscribe to the channel. I'm posting videos all the time. I have new content coming out. It's gonna be really good, and I'd really appreciate it if you like the video. Also, if you are a gardener or an aspiring gardener and want to join a club of like-minded gardeners that are learning from each other, showing off, really I've been encouraged by the community that we've built there already. Join the Dixon Claim Garden Club. It's just a Facebook group that you can request to join. I'll personally be the one that allows you in. not only will you hear from all of the other members, but also you'll hear from me and some things that I am doing that I don't post on YouTube here. I just got done posting a video about some banana juice, a sneak peek at a new video, some banana juice that I'm brewing as well. So with that in mind, there's only one thing left to do, and it's to try these sun-warmed, beautiful, amazing grapes. So I'm gonna actually try one of the red ones and one of the yellow ones. But as you can see here, let's go for it. It's unbelievable. I mean, they pop, they're juicy, they're so sweet, they almost taste like cotton candy. They're that sweet. Wow. And the smell, I know I keep saying it, but the smell is just unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna take a couple of these. So I'm not sure if the red ones are just more ripe or they're all equally ripe and some of them turn red. I'm not actually quite sure, but we're gonna see if the red ones are any sweeter than the green. Oh, they're sweeter. This is unbelievable. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. It's been amazing. I can't wait to go on more journeys with you. I have a lot of grapes. I'm gonna give some away. I'm gonna freeze some, and we're gonna eat a whole lot the next couple days inside of the house for dinner. Thanks again, and we'll talk very soon.